Welcome back to Valley Life. I'm Alicia Safias, and I'm here at the Institute of Technology in Clovis, and we're talking about getting a job. It can be very difficult. Things have been changing. This is Michael Ramos, a career advisor here. How do we go about getting a job in this new economy?
Well, obviously, everyone knows it's extremely competitive. So there's a lot more that needs to go into it: preparation and networking, and of course, the specialization of where you're heading is really key. So that's what the campus focuses on. You come in, you study one specific market, one specific industry, and you become a specialist in it. And that's really what we work on here.
And if you're a student here, you really have an advantage because you guys are focused totally on helping them get a job, preparing them to get a job. And even after they're a student, they can call you up and come back and ask your advice, right?
Yeah, our services are at no cost, and it's for a lifetime. For as long as we're here in this department, we're going to be supporting our graduates and students. And it happens on a weekly basis where we have an alumni who we've placed before in a job come back to us in 12 months later, and something has happened, or they're ready to move on to the next level. And we, of course, update their resume and give them business contacts that we've spoken to that would like an alumni with some experience.
And if you have been out of the job market for a while, say you're laid off or something, it can be difficult. There are things that you may not even think about that go into getting a job that, and you prepare people for that.
Absolutely. There's going to be some people that have been extremely tenured, 5, 12 years on the job, and it's been a while since on the interview, and it's very simple. It's just a matter of just discussing your skills and what you've acquired over the work time, and just speaking of those things during the interview process. And we make them a lot more confident and comfortable by doing some practice interviews together. And everyone in the department is specialized in this particular area. So you have one advisor for one program or one industry, and they're really a specialist in that. So you have people that are familiar with the job and its ins and outs, different areas of the job, and they know exactly what specific questions to be asking during that interview process.
And I think what really struck me, what was cool, was that there are people who reach out to the employers in this area. So they have that attention of the employers already and can say, hey, we have some great students for you. That's
correct. We spend a lot of time reaching out to employers that are doing hiring, or they have hiring events, or we bring them on campus at the same time and say, we'd like you to utilize our facility and bring on your hiring managers or whoever point of contact you'd like. Speak with our specific job field that you're interested in, and really just talk about what they're looking for, and hopefully we can help them find that.
It can really make all the difference, can it?
Absolutely.
And you have a specific story about one of the students who showed up to a mock interview and it actually became a real interview and maybe wasn't dressed appropriately because some people may not know exactly what you're supposed to wear. Tell us that story.
Well, I had a student come on campus, and he was wearing white sneakers, jeans, and it was an untucked button down with its sleeve rolled up, and I said immediately, this isn't appropriate. So went ahead and sat down with the employers and had them take lunch, and we have a closet of clothes. So what we did was I changed them and dressed them in interview clothes, and he actually got selected for a second interview after that.
That's amazing, and he went on to get the job, I hear.
He's going through the background process. He is.
That's amazing. So there really are things that a lot of the students may come in, not know, and you guys can take care of that. And how many people do you guys have focused just on this?
We have about anywhere from 5 to 6 career advisors that are focused on each program individually.
And what are some other quick success stories you can tell us about people who have come into you?
There's a lot. They're in fact, we have an entire wall after we have graduates come in. We have an entire wall that's just covered with success stories. Anywhere from, I had someone who turned 20 years old while he was here in the program. I mean, you could imagine, the whole world is ahead of him, and he got the criminology program done. He went ahead and did the Post Academy after that, and now he just got hired as a correctional officer with Fresno County.
That's amazing.
He just turned 21, I think.
Wow, and you probably get stories like that almost on a daily basis.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
That's why I work here.
Well, congratulations and thank you so much. Institute of Technology, you guys are enrolling students right now, so you can come check it out in any of their programs and get a leg up on the job market. Valley Life will be right back.